Peace to all the guys and goddesses of the planet. Peace to all the kings and the queens. Peace to all the princes and the princesses. If this your first time viewing me, I am No Front VO, spiritual coach, spiritual mentor, spiritual guru, brother, friend, leader, role model, public figure. All the above, each and every day, I help myself as well as other chosen ones reach their highest timeline, reach this pinnacle of their life so that they can start attracting and magnetically attracting the things that they truly want in their life, their ultimate desires, their true desires. So each and every day I help chosen ones walk in their path, as I had to do for myself. I had to, leave this lack mindset that I had in order to step into this abundance, coming from, survivor's remorse and just feeling like I was never going to truly just be financially free at some points in my life. Yes, I have seen, moments in my life where I had money and things of that sort, but because of my subconscious thinking and because of the ways that I was brought up, not having and food stamps and Section 8 and, all the above, to now having to, fend for myself, provide for myself, things of that sort. So I was built to last in a sense, and the Most High wants you to know that you are built to last as well. Peace. If you are a returning subscriber, I appreciate each and every one of y'all for always coming back, always leaving the likes, the comments, and smashing the subscribe button, sharing it to your friend, so that when y'all link up, y'all can have something high vibrational to talk about besides all this gossip and stuff that might be on the internet today. Of course, I come to y'all with these beautiful talking points. All of my beautiful subs, each and every one of y'all, I appreciate y'all, like, for real. So, if you watched my last video, when I was talking to y'all about, how yesterday I had, received some tip money, ended up losing the tip money by the end of the day. So today, I was blessed again, double. So now the Most High wants you to know that everything that you lost is now coming back, returning double for your trouble. Just because you had to go through that experience, it made you stronger. But see, now this time when I got the money, I'm on some, like I said, protection. And it starts with knowing, it starts with knowing, and then you can put it out there in the ether, like, protect my money, protect my financial situation. See, this time when I received the money, I'm like, all right, let me go put it up. Let me go make sure I put this in a safe place so I won't lose it again. So right now, you're being guided to take precautions, take those extra steps. Even if it's just you thinking about, let me go put it up, that's still protection of your money. Now you might be filling your pocket a little bit more. But like I said, it could be $10, it could be $100, who knows, it could be $1,000. Just make sure you pay attention to what you receiving and make sure you put it in a safe place, because it is a lot of stuff going on right now. Rather, if you tapped into the universe or not, just on your day-to-day basis, the price is up, things is going up. So pay attention to your money and things of that sort. It could be real easy to get off your path of just being at a peaceful place. See, right now the Most High put you at this place where you're financially stable, you got a job, income, roof over your head, you eating every day. You shouldn't have nothing to truly complain about, because as I always say, people in worse situations. I done been in worse situations, so just even comparing myself to another version of myself, I'm at a beautiful place in my life right now. My subscribers, my beautiful subscribers coming in, I'm able to help myself as well as others, so giving me purpose. That's why I ask y'all always, don't think that any comment, any like, anything goes over my head, because I see each and every one of y'all. I see the comments, I see people spilling out their true emotions, and I can see that it's from a place of pureness, because I can read the paragraph and see where they implemented things that I say in my videos, and then they put it into the sentences. So it ain't like they just using some AI, create this something good to say to somebody. So as I say, I appreciate y'all for real. Right now you have this calm aura about yourself. There was a lady coming in today, she just was like, I just love your smile. And it's kind of crazy, because that was something that I used to be insecure about, was my smile. Until, I had to work on it. And that's from working within and without. I'm talking about working within my self-concept, knowing that I'm beautiful, knowing that each and every part of me is unique, is perfect as it is, this perfect concept of yourself where you have no flaws. And even your so-called flaws that society see it as is only something that enhances your beauty. It makes you more unique. If nobody had flaws, then, you know, would that be a such thing as, you know, this perfect that everybody look towards? You know, if everybody was perfect, it wouldn't be truly perfect because we would think it was normal. You only comparing perfect to not so perfect, so that not so perfect you can still look at it in a unique way. I don't care if it's some hideous on your face. People is using everything that they can. Chosen ones. That's why the Most High put chosen ones in different predicaments, different circumstances, because this energy that He gives us, it can make it out of anything. I don't care if it could be somebody, you know, had a disaster going in their life and they, you know, they became, you know, disformed and things of that sort. The Most High put them in a position to where now they the brand ambassador, they the lead of a brand now, just because of their uniqueness. So He give you this unique energy. You have this unique energy that draws people in. See, when the lady said I had a beautiful smile, you know, it kind of brightens me up. And she ended up getting a donation. She came in trying to get a donation from, you know, our general manager. But just pushing out that positive energy helps her roll into her conversation. Cause me, I just got the person for her. But because she rolled with that energy, that positive energy, she was able to get her donation, what she came to get, and then, you know, go about her day. So that's what you're led to do right now. Use this high vibration energy that you have. Don't let nobody tell you how to truly, you know, how to feel, how your facial expression should be. That's what the Matrix tries to do. And especially with these jobs that make you smile, that make you do this stuff. As long as you're doing your job and, you know, taking care of business, at the end of the day, people can't really say nothing about you. Because everybody not going to have perfect days. There's going to be days when even the most smiliest person to me, I can be the most smiliest, but I can have my days where I'm just, you know, I ain't trying to put a mug on my face, but at the same time, I'm not really putting in effort to try to, you know, in a sense, just really rolling with my true energy. Because I get the best manifestation when you roll with your true energy. See me, I was locked in today doing my tasks, and then people notice you, they like, that make them want to bless you. So me being in my true energy, now if I were to walk around with a fake smile, who knows, she might have not have noticed as much. But she probably could feel the energy coming off of me. And then she like, cause I just asked her for a refill. Sometimes it be little stuff. I could have not spoken to her, you know, not acknowledged her at all. But me just taking that little step, it's gonna just take you doing this little bit of thing that's gonna get you this amazing blessing. And that's what I'm saying right now, doing each and everything that I do every day. But it's like once it start rolling, once the ball start rolling down the hill, the snowball, it get bigger and bigger and bigger. And it really do be happening fast. I be thinking I be tripping sometimes because I go to some people YouTube sometimes and they'll be in like a number. You go back there, a whole bigger number. But it just seemed like once the floodgates open, like once the abundance start coming in, hey, it ain't no stopping it. Because the chosen ones is waiting on messages like this. I was waiting on messages like this. I was in situations looking at people videos as myself where people just be helping others become enlightened in a sense. Because when we are put in these situations, especially, you know, as a black man, we grow up with our moms, and we don't really get too much of the male side of what's supposed to be going on. Yeah, we know how to love, but still it's coming from a position of like maybe how a woman is supposed to be showing this love. So whenever you try to show this love, whenever you trying to talk to a girl in a sense, she is in her position, but now since y'all both in this particular position, now she might have to become more masculine and things of that sort as well. But we're supposed to get our masculinity from our fathers. You're supposed to get particular things from your father. Maybe your father had built up this concept, because, you know, if you know one woman, I ain't gonna say every woman is the same, but it's male, female at the end of the day. So if you understand the concept of a woman and things of that sort, you can most likely feed into it more. Maybe your pops you would have seen your pops maybe ignoring some of your mom's, BS, like talk. Maybe he kind of just would have did something differently, Then you would have seen it. Now you are able to move like that with the girl that you're talking to now. Now she will respect you more from a different subconscious level. But since we didn't pick up some of these particular traits that we should have picked up, now we having to learn it on the fly. But, it's still going to manifest. Now we having to be the leaders of, the next generation. And, that's the position we were put in, not by choice all the time. None of us was here by choice, None of us asked to be here. Like, you didn't go to your mom before you were born and be like, hey, go out there and do something with this particular person so that I can be born. Like, no. Maybe from a subconscious level, but that's for another video. But until next time, peace to all the gods and goddesses of the planet, peace to all the kings and the queens, peace to all the princes and the princesses. Amane Padmeum, Amane Padmeum, Amane Padmeum. Go ahead and hit that like, go ahead and comment. Go ahead and hit that subscription. Smash that subscription button. Make sure you hit that notification bell. Do that. Amane Padmeum, continue to blossom, continue to prosper, continue to grow, each and every one, chosen one, until we meet either energetically or physically. Continue to shine. I say.